Alright, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? Hope y'all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I just want to talk about how the mining profitability was back maybe like a year or two ago. And I usually made a video every month just regarding, what a typical RX 570 rig would make, okay, at 180 mega hash, around 700, 800 watts. And I made those videos every month and just to see generally what kind of, profits that rig would make, right? And I stopped making those videos at the end of 2020, December of 2020, and that is when Bitcoin went over 20K. And since then, the rest is history. You guys know what happened. Bitcoin is now 58,000. Ethereum is now over 2,000. All right, USD, which is just nuts. Okay, so I want to just go back in history here. One of the videos I made back in December of 2019, and I was just scouring my playlist of how are mining profits now, and I was just scouring through the videos here. I was trying to find the lowest possible profitability on a 6x RX 570 rig, all right, 8 GB rig. Okay, so we're gonna play a little snippet here of my old video just to see how the profitability was back then. Oh, I'm gonna hate hearing my voice. Show you guys the profitability for this 6x RX 570 at 10 cents kilowatt hour, and it is, let's see here, negative 0.005 cents. Okay, this is for if you're mining Ethereum. If you're mining Ethereum Classic, we're at 11 cents. And then if you're mining... Okay, so you guys can see there, negative 5 cents at 10 cents kilowatt hour on a 6x RX 570 rig, 8 GB rig, all right, 180 mega hash. So, wow, that was definitely crazy back in December of 2019. But now, for people curious on how an RX 570 rig makes now, all right, so I have it already entered in here, just 180 mega hash, 720 watts, all right, 10 cents kilowatt hour. We're going to hit calculate. And you can see here, we are now making about $14.38 a day on a 6x RX 570 rig. Now, there is one thing I wanted to show as well is the amount of Ethereum that you were yielding back then versus now. Okay, this is quite a big factor because there are like a bunch of mining strategies out there that I've talked about before and other people have as well, such as hodling. So example, your 6x570 rig back in December of 2019 was mining about 0.0116 Ethereum a day. Now, that same rig is only able to mine about 0.0078 Ethereum a day. All right, so we are yielding definitely much less than before. I mean, that's a given because due to the market going up, due to the Ethereum network hash rate rising pretty much pretty much more than double than what it was back in 2019 of December. And also the network difficulty has also been going up. It's just everything's been going up. So that is obviously why we are yielding much less in terms of the Ethereum amount, but in terms of the fiat amount, it's gone up a lot. And that is due to the price of Ethereum going way up. All right, so this has been a coin that everyone's been mining recently because on I guess on AMD cards and Nvidia cards, a lot of people have been mining Ethereum for the past couple months because it's essentially just been really profitable. Okay, but just to show you guys, this video that I made back in December 2019, it just puts it in perspective. Like, wow, like, in terms of fiat numbers, that 570 rig was not even making anything. You're pretty much breaking even, depending on your electrical costs, of course. Okay, so then for the people hodling, you guys are now seeing your realized profits, and it's been amazing, right? You've definitely ROI'd or hopefully broken even at least on all of your rigs up until now, because the way the market is now, as you guys can see, it's incredibly high, right? And so in terms of profitability, for those that care about profitability, yeah, it's nice right now. But again, it changes all the time, all right? And we don't know how much longer these kinds of numbers that we're seeing in terms of, the network hash rate, the difficulty very high, the average block rewards on Ethereum due to DeFi, due to whatever that's happening on the network that people are willing to pay the transaction fees on the Ethereum network. That's how we are getting the block rewards. And hopefully most of you guys know that EIP 1559 is coming in July. So that's going to happen in a couple months, which is basically not going to be rewarded to the miners anymore. All right. But apparently there's going to be like a miner tip and MEV, which we don't know how much that's going to be until it actually happens in July. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated about that. But yeah, it's just crazy. I just wanted to go back in history just to see, what a typical mining rig, an RX 570 rig, aka white card rig that was making back in December of 2019. And this is just, yeah, it's just funny that, I've been through these times of unprofitability, and I've been through now the greatest times of our time right now of profitability just being amazing. You guys can see the chart here. I'm on cryptex.org. This is the mining profitability chart. You can see here on a 1 gigahash scale that, over time, since due to the gas fees becoming high, I would say during last year, August, September, even, beginning of August here, and then up until pretty much now, because of the transaction fees happening on Ethereum and the block rewards being high, we are getting rewarded of all that, right? So for the profitability that we have been getting due to, whether the rewards being, a lot more higher, like we've seen like 25 Ethereum per block, we've seen 50, we've seen, I think at one point there was 150 Ethereum per block, which I think Ethermine got, which was just insane. So if you were mining on Ethermine, you probably got a nice payout that day. But, generally I've been seeing here, looks like we've been averaging about, 3 to 4 Ethereum per block for the past, I don't know, past half year, maybe less. There's been some jumps. Obviously, you can see some really high points when, on a 1 gigahash scale, mining Ethereum was really, really profitable. Okay. And also, just to explain, when people talk about profitability, and, for people that are hodling, this obviously doesn't really matter to you then. The calculation of how this fiat number that we're getting here is always in Bitcoin, all right? Always in Satoshis. All right, so that's how we get this fiat number here. And so you also have to correlate with the Bitcoin dominance. All right, that's how they also get the correlation here in terms of profitability. So there's an equilibrium. So they're factoring in, the block rewards, the block times, the network hash rate, the network difficulty, all these different variables is what factors into the price of how much you make, all right, the profits that you're making on your mining rigs. All right, so some people don't understand that, because if Bitcoin, for example, were to go even higher in dominance, you know what? Let me just show that. I can bring up this chart here. So you guys can see here on the dominance chart that it looks like the altcoins have been gaining some traction lately. You guys have probably been noticing it. Ethereum has been gaining some traction. And looking at the dominance chart, so it looks like, mining Ethereum right now is obviously it's been really profitable, right? But there were times when the Bitcoin dominance was a lot higher, like 70%, 72%. And so profitability was really bad, right? And I think this was pretty much when the end of 2020, when I made that video, it was, making 5 cents, negative 5 cents a day, which was just really, really funny to look at. But now, okay, now that it's falling, okay, Bitcoin dominance is now 56%. All right. So it is, it's becoming a lot more profitable for sure. And what's also helping is the prices, right? So dependent on the prices as well is how we get the profitability numbers here. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to do, is just a throwback. I just wanted to see, what was profitability like back in 2019, because it's been now, a couple years, a year or two, and I've continued to mine since then, and I've never stopped. And am I ever going to stop? Probably not. I'm going to keep going. I'm in this for the long haul, and I hope most of you guys are as well. I know that the profitability numbers are so nice right now. I know there's a ton of people trying to buy graphic cards. Like, it's just insane. Like, my opinion right now, to buying graphic cards right now, it's not a great idea. Depending if you are a veteran. And I know that there's other people out there, that have different financial situations, different part of their lives. Everyone's different, right? And depending on how old you are, how much money you have saved up, how much expendable income you have that you want to spend on crypto mining. So when someone's asking, Red Panda, how do you keep buying these GPUs? And guys, I'm into this like 24/7. I'm into crypto mining every single day. I'm always searching for deals. I'm always trying to find graphic cards. There's people still constantly asking, like, how do I buy graphic cards? How do I buy this kind of hardware? How do I get this kind of stuff? Guys, I've been in this now for the past couple of years, and you really just have to be diligent. Like, you have to have patience. Like, some people are trying to find an easy way out, and there is no easy way out or into crypto mining. Okay, this is a long haul type of thing. Like, crypto mining is not a get rich quick scheme. I think that's a stigma that a lot of people have, especially obviously when people go to, especially new miners, when they go to what to mine and you're just seeing what the profitability is. That's like their mentality, like the stigma of, I'm going to get rich, right? And this is not a method that you're going to get rich tomorrow, okay? This is something that, cryptocurrency comes in cycles. And some people may say it's different this time due to a lot of worldly factors, and we have a lot of big investors coming in now. Sure, that could happen, but not financial advice. I just don't know. All right. We obviously don't know what could happen to the market. And also, people correlate the dollar printing, money printer go burr. So inflation, right? That's why people are getting into crypto to hedge against the inflation that's happening, pretty much the US dollar and other currencies around the world. So I don't know. I'm not sure potentially when the next cycle is going to come. We've had multiple like bear markets before. The notorious 2018 2019 bear market, you guys know, like, this was a pretty long, arduous past couple years, which I've been through. This whole thing I've been through. You guys know I started my YouTube channel at the very bottom, and I continued to make crypto mining videos since then. And now it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm just rambling on. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts. And if you were mining back in December of 2019, let me know. And if you remember this kind of profitability on, a typical mining rig, like an RX 570 rig, let me know. All right. I appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.